Hello, friends. Happy spring or happy autumn if you're in the southern hemisphere. We're not quite there yet. We have a couple days to go, but I want it to be spring, damn it. I'm joined by Mike,
What's up, guys?
and my name is Matt, and we're here on another beautiful Sunday to rank another batch of Atari 2600 games. Got an exciting episode lined up for y'all. We've got a couple viewer requests, which should be interesting.
Yeah,
This is episode 7.
episode 7.
We've been at this for 7 weeks now, and by the end of this episode, we will have 42 on the list, almost a top 50.
42,
Lot-
the for the universe and everything.
Ah, yes. We had a couple great games last week: Haunted House, Bank Heist, all-time classics.
Yeah, dude, that haunted house game, fucking great.
Yeah, we also had Title Match Pro Wrestling, a not so great game,
Yeah, no, great.
and we got to see a Chuck Norris video game, which is very 80s.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the best Chuck Norris game I've ever played.
I mean, are there any other Chuck Norris games?
Oh yeah, dude. There's a couple. There's definitely one on the NES. I do remember that at least.
Really?
Pretty
Huh.
sure. Pretty sure. I could be
I
wrong
was
though.
not aware of that. Well, we've got an exciting lineup this week, so why don't we go ahead and jump in with your first game, Mike? Flashing warning: the Atari 2600 is a flashy, flickery beast, so if you are sensitive to that kind of stuff, fair warning.
Yep, and the first game is gonna be one that people are probably gonna recognize from the arcade port on the NES. In the NES, it's called just Kung Fu, and this it's called Kung Fu Master.
Yes, I believe that was the name of the original arcade game, and then
Yes,
the NES port was called Kung Fu. Um, oh, this was ported by Activision? Weird.
ported by Activision. Yep,
I did not know that.
yep. You'll see on the screen it also has Irem. I think that's the Japanese company that made the game. Maybe I'm not for sure.
Yeah, Irem was the original arcade developer.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So
Oh, it has
it's it,
has the music. That's cool.
it does, yes. Um, it very much feels like Kung Fu. Um,
Yeah. So you only have one button on the Atari.
yep, which is unfortunate. So
So,
the way it works is you have to be moving to be and hit the button to actually perform a move.
mhm.
If you hold down, fuck, beat the level, but then I died to a dude throwing a knife at me.
Mm. Yeah, you never want to bring your fist to a knife fight.
Yeah. You hold forward and hit the button. It's the high kick or the high kick. I think you hold up to
Yeah.
move back, maybe. I don't know. It performs the punch at weird times.
Oh, I guess that was the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so it looks like to do a punch, you have to do a diagonal direction.
Oh,
So
is
you
it
can do
diagonal? Okay.
yeah, so down and forward to do a punch, just down by itself to do like a sweep kick.
Ah,
Uh and to do a standing punch, it's up while holding forward, which is awkward
ah.
because up is also the jump button.
Yes. So I don't know. I've never played the arcade port, so I don't know how it works in comparison to this. Um, but I remember in the NES version, you could like do a jumping kick, doesn't appear to have that in this version.
Yeah. Jeez. So I just got wasted. I lost all my lives, and I have not yet completed the first level.
I definitely had trouble with the first level as well.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think I ever really understood the NES game either. Like, I played it a few times. I don't remember ever getting anywhere.
Oh, I could regularly get to the last boss and then not beat the last boss.
Oh, okay.
The last boss was just insanely difficult.
Yeah.
Ah, the knives. Oh, the little people. I don't know what's the PC term for that now.
Little people.
Little people. Okay, because
Yeah.
they call them the non-PC term in the manual.
Oh. Actually, I think maybe some people prefer the term dwarf. I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Stupid knife people. Well, the little people / dwarves are kicking my ass.
Yeah, I haven't even seen them yet. I'm still struggling to defeat this first boss. Ah.
Oh, I'll tell you the secret to the boss. The secret to the boss is you just you bend down and just sweep kick him a bunch.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I think I just haven't quite nailed the range.
Oh god. Okay, I just can't do anything about those, huh? Those are awful. They're like wasps or something. Oh, they just murder you. What? Wow. Alright, well, I made it to the fourth floor, and there are like these bee looking things that just you can't kill, and they just run over top of you and drain your life. Holy cow.
Okay, first floor completed.
Oh, congrats.
And at least it does refill your health. That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, snakes.
Yeah, you gotta and just jump over them. Unlike the NES version, you can't kick them. See, but the second level is where the jump kick comes into play, because in the second level in the NES version, you could just you could jump up and kick the pots before they break, and they wouldn't come out. Thus, unfortunately, you basically just have to avoid them. Same with the dragons.
Ah, boomerang.
Yeah.
Man, the boomerang guy sucks.
You just gotta go hardcore at him and just kick him in the chin.
Yeah, the sweep kick definitely seems to be the move of choice in this version.
Yeah.
Like, that seems to be the way to deal with most of the non...
Oh, I died to the boomerang at the end. Poop. Ow. So many things to the face.
This looks really good. The movement is really good.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
It scrolls nicely, and the music is actually pretty good.
No! Died to the boomerang. Ah! Crap!
Oh, snake! I forgot. I need to just jump. Crap. Ow.
Oh, knives at me. Oh my god, he just... Wow.
Okay, so with the dragon, I think you just duck its flame breath, and then it just disappears.
Yep. But you have to be close. Okay. You have to be close enough to him to be underneath it. Otherwise, he will hit you in the head.
Right. But I can also stand like a little
Yeah,
bit away.
you can just stand away. It doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Okay, that's a knife. That's also a knife. Okay.
Oh, well,
Alright, that's a boomerang. Shit.
I did the
You threw it
boomerang, dude.
low.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Nope, can't kick the snake.
Nope, you can't kick the snake.
I need a little post-it note attached to my monitor.
Oh!
Cannot kick this.
Wow, the dude at the level 1 just kicked my butt.
Yeah, that still happens sometimes.
Oh man, it's the worst when they get stuck on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how these evil kung fu ninjas, the way they attack you is they just stand next to you.
Yeah.
And your health just kind of drains for some reason. They just have an evil aura that sucks the life out of you.
Yep.
Alright, if I make it to Boomerang Guy with some health, I might actually be able to take him out.
Stop draining me. Ah!
The snake was fast. What the hell?
Stop. Ugh, throwing knives. Ugh, God.
No.
I'm gonna
Stop
get past
it.
the first friggin' floor this time. Oh, get riggedy wrecked. Okay, I made it past the first floor. Barely.
Oh, shit. Almost got the Boomerang Guy if I had some more health.
I had a fucking had a knife dude on my ass, like threw a knife like 2 seconds before I got to the end.
Yeah.
Would have killed me. Ah. Are you snakes? No, I jumped too early. Ah, damn it. Ah, no! Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Into the boomerang dude, but died.
Me too. God. So I guess this game has 5 stages, judging from the 5 red boxes above your health.
It does. Which
and neither of us have made it past stage 2 yet.
And the NES version had the same thing. Had 5 stages. Alright. Killed the boomerang. Fuck.
Nice. Good job.
We have 1 life left though.
Nope. Got killed by the first boss again.
Ow! No! Oh my god, the knife person. Oh, they killed me.
How do you throw knives out of your feet?
I don't know. Be really
This game
good.
is so...
I mean, I've seen movies.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If they can do it in movies, they can probably do it in real life. Stop.
So,
like, if they get close enough to you and you get stuck on them, you're just dead.
yeah,
like,
dude.
you can't back away. You can't kill them.
So
what the hell?
So what you have to do is you have to like jerk the controller back and forth and like kick.
Oh, I hate that.
You gotta like shake them off.
Ugh.
You gotta Taylor Swift this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this game is what that song was about.
Oh god, I just got punched in the face by the first dude and died. Stop with the knives. Stop.
Oh god, they get their health back if you don't keep kicking them.
Yeah.
Well, if I die in the first stage, I'm just going to hit reset.
Oh, you're right. I should just reset if I die in the first stage. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I mean, if I want any hope of getting through the second stage.
Get off. You. Okay. All right. I'm just 3 knife dudes in a row at like 30% of my health. Just immediately gone.
Yeah, dude. You should be able to kick the knives out of the air.
Yeah.
You're a kung fu man. That's what they do. Okay, I'm kicking this guy and it's making a sound and he's not taking any damage.
It's because you're not close enough.
I know, and it's pissing me off.
Died again.
Oh.
So do you know who this game is made after? Like who you're supposed to be?
No.
You're Bruce
Well,
Lee.
I know the character. The character's name is Thomas, I think.
You're supposed to be Bruce Lee.
Really?
Yep.
Like, was it officially a Bruce Lee game in Japan?
I don't know if it was officially a Bruce Lee game in Japan, but like another name for this game is Bruce Lee's Kung Fu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe Thomas was just the NES version. I mean, I think this game, if it is Bruce Lee, I think it does him a disservice. I think he's better. He's better at kung fu than this.
I know, right? Oh my god, just knives.
Eat it. Oh. Okay, kill the first guy.
Ugh,
Yeah,
so many knives in the leg. This poor bastard just has knives hanging out of his legs. Ow, ow, ow. Good god! I just took 4 knives in a row from the first dude. Jesus Christ. Stop.
I used to be a kung fu man until I took a knife to the leg.
Stop.
I don't remember a Bruce Lee movie where he had to jump over snakes.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really saw any Bruce Lee movies, so. Oh my god, this dude fucking just whooped my butt. Trying to go toe to toe with him, and he did way more damage than me. I had full life, and he still killed me. Oh my god, fucking knife dudes that run away.
All right, I'm at Boomerang Man.
Hey,
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yes. Okay.
Good
Kill
job.
Boomerang Man. No, no, do not kill me. Okay, into the level.
All right, so when you get to the dwarf people, you have to. Oh, okay. You can't bend down to kick them until they get close enough to you, because if you do, they'll jump on your head instead of letting you kick them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fighting dwarves on level 2, but they didn't seem to do that until level 3.
Ah! Snake.
Oh, come. Ow. No. No knives. This is a no knife zone. Alright, what do you do?
It's just another, like, fight dude.
Oh, got him. Oh, fuck, but then one of the people who came up from behind killed me.
I died! Oh no! Run away! Okay, I made it. Ooh, a sliver of health.
I like how the little people just kind of do a backflip over your head.
Yeah.
And they just, like, bop you.
Oh my god!
Well, 44,000 points.
Nice.
Oh, wait, was that the high score, or...?
Oh, god. Oh. Fucking knife
Oh,
throwing
no, that was...
bastards.
That was my score.
Oh, I got kicked in the face. Oh my god! I just took 3 knives in the leg in succession. Just kill me. Just kill me.
You hate to see it.
Stop! Okay, now I just got... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. I give up. Just normal fucking... Oh my god, people just kicking my ass. Oh, dude, I actually... Oh, okay. If you, high kick... When the little people try to jump on you, you just kick them in the air.
Oh. Well, I would definitely try that once I get back there. I'm getting better at beating the first boss.
Got to the 3rd dude and couldn't... Just got destroyed. Just utterly destroyed.
Yeah. It's like it's all about finding the exact right pixel to stand on.
Yeah. Just take a kick directly to the face.
No, no, boomeranged.
Get off of me. Oh my god. Ow. Oh. I died to the first person.
No. Nope.
Alright. Dude, the knife throwers in this version of the game are just way more evil.
Yeah, they're brutal.
The NES version, they throw like 2 knives tops.
Where are they keeping all those knives? That's ridiculous.
Oh, barely survived. First boss. Oh.
Ow. I got conked on my noggin.
Wait. Ugh. Damn it. Damn it.
Ooh. Nope.
Fuck.
God, the worst is when you defeat the boss and then get killed by the dude who comes up behind you.
Yeah.
That is the worst.
It's the worst.
Defeating the boss should be the end of the level.
Ah, it is. It is in the NES version. I think.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, I'm still going to write to Activision and complain.
God damn it.
I know all you do now is Call of Duty. But this 30-year-old version of this arcade game, it's fucked.
It's fucked. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Why am I doing this? Oh, the boomerang in the face.
Boomerang to the knee. Well, I think I'm ready to do the science on this one whenever you are.
Okay, let me die one more time.
Okay.
Ah, it's fucking snake. Leave me alone. Oh. Ring. Yep. Oh no, I died to the fucking boomerang. Fuck.
Yeah. The boomerang's a bastard.
I killed him, but the boomerang from behind killed me.
Oh, revenge from beyond the grave.
Mm-hmm. Fires from the grave. He was really not very good.
Ultra Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played better.
Ugh.
Too bad there's
Oh,
no
I'm dead.
26 version of that.
All right. That's the end of that game.
And that is Kung Fu Master, 1987.
Yeah.
Pretty
87. Wow.
relatively late Activision game there. Well, I think that's pretty good. Um,
It's a pretty fun game. It's they're like my main issues are one, no jump kick,
mhm,
two, um two, like it's easy for the game to like kind of teleport the guys from like being in range to be kicked to like pumping you.
yeah,
uh and it's almost like yeah, teleporting is the right word. It's almost like they teleport, like there's no, it's missing the animation there that you feel like there should be more, you know.
right.
um
I feel it. I feel like the controls are pretty awkward. With
yeah
only having one button. Like there
yeah.
were plenty of times where I was trying to do a sweep kick, which is the only move worth doing really,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like accidentally holding forward at the same time, so I started punching, and
Mm-hmm.
the punch just seems pointless in this version. I don't know if there's a point to it. Like from what I remember of the NES version of Kung Fu, it was mostly just kicking in that one too. Like I feel like the standing kick was more useful, but it was mostly standing kicks and sweep kicks. I don't remember a lot of punching happening. But in this version, like there's a lot of accidental punching.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of, it's so like one of the things that it says in the manual is to be like deliberate with what you use, like what attack you use. And I feel like that's
Yeah,
basically impossible to do because of the way that the attacks work. Yeah.
yeah. It's definitely hard. I imagine it would have been even harder with a 2600 joystick because those were pretty fiddly. But with that said, it looks and sounds really good. Like the movement is very smooth. The music is actually, you know, it's repetitive, but I think I always thought that was a pretty good theme. It doesn't really drive you crazy in the way that a lot of repetitive music does. At least not me.
Yeah, I mean it was fine. You know, the music is, and I mean it's very much the same in the NES version. It's pretty
Yeah,
much
and the
just,
arcade.
yeah, it's
I
just
think it was pretty
repetitive
much
and
always just that tune.
yeah. Um yeah, you just feel in general the controls are just less than, you know, in general. But
Yeah.
uh I mean, you know, it's a pretty decent, from what I understand, it's a pretty decent port of the arcade version.
Yeah, like it is uh like it's recognizably Kung Fu Master. Uh it has all the features, you know, it has the bosses, it has the snakes and the dragons and the little people and uh like it's all here. It's all just a little bit more awkward and maybe a little bit less forgiving.
Right. It's definitely less forgiving. I mean, again, I mean, I don't know compared to the. I never played the arcade version, so I don't know how forgiving that is compared to the NES version. And it could just
Yeah,
been that that's that's a faithful, you know, remake of the arcade version. The arcade version was just a fucking quarter eater,
right. But I think for most people, the NES version is kind of the canonical version of that game.
pretty much. Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I don't I don't think it was in a lot of arcades in the US at least.
yeah, I've never seen one.
Yeah,
All
I think
right,
it's better than Kool-Aid Man.
better than Kool Aid. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna start with with Chuck Norris just because it was very similar, but okay. Yeah, better than Kool Aid
Oh,
Man. I agree. No, that's fine. Um, better than
I take
Home
it
Run.
over. Yeah, I take it over Home Run.
Yeah,
I take it over Casino.
that
I
boxing
think
game
it's.
better.
I think Kung Fu Master is better than like 14 through 16 because
Mm,
those are all, or maybe even like 13 through 16 because those are all just very simple, kind of one or two screen. Uh, you know, there's not a lot to them, and I
right,
think
right,
there's more to Kung Fu, and like I was able to feel myself like learning how to play Kung Fu and getting better at it.
right,
Like
right.
like I made it to level 3, which I didn't, when we first started, I was like, "Oh, this is impossible. I'm not going to get past this first guy."
Right,
But
right.
yeah, I take it over Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think that might be the barrier there. I think I don't think it's better than real sports.
Yeah, I think I agree.
And that's pretty much right where I was gonna say, like, is it better than Donkey Kong, just as a, like, Donkey Kong also being a, a common arcade remake and that type of stuff. And I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
All
say
right.
it's definitely better than Donkey Kong, but definitely not as deep, not as uh replayable, I guess, as real sports football.
Yeah, for sure. I played a game of real sports football just the other day.
Oh, nice.
I was just sitting down and I wanted to unwind and like, yeah, I think I'll cream the computer and yeah,
Heck yeah.
I'll probably revisit Kung Fu Master at some point just to see if I can make it past that third level. But
Boy, those fucking, it calls them, what does it call them in the, says what they are in what was, those were killer moths is what those were. Supposedly,
moths,
yeah, so they sting you, which I didn't know moths don't have a stinger, but okay. Uh
nah, not traditionally, no.
no.
But these are
Uh
Kung Fu
they are
moths.
kung fu moths, yeah. So who knows? But they supposedly can be hit with a punch or a kick, but boy howdy, I tried and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, that
I may
I
have
don't think
just
I don't think that's accurate to this version.
I may have
I
missed,
think
but I don't know.
they might have been embellishing a slight bit.
Well, yeah,
Well, shall we move on?
absolutely.
All right. So this next game is one uh, that I'm sort of surprised it took me this long to get to, uh, because I am the Duke of the bump and jump. The next game is Bump and Jump.
Oh my
So
god.
this is also a port of the arcade game. Uh, it was by Data East. Actually, I think these were both originally. No, wait, the first one was Iron. Yeah. So you're a car.
Oh my
You
god,
can bump into the other cars,
I'm gonna turn that way
and
the hell down. Jesus Christ.
well, I have some good news about Bump and Jump. You can disable the music.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you press the color black and white switch, it turns the music off.
Oh, okay. That's not
It's
that
still
still very loud. Yeah.
yeah, it's a pretty loud game. A lot of engine noise.
Yeah. Okay, all right. It died a
So
couple
you're
of
a car.
times, not realizing that I was actually playing the game.
Yeah, this one just kind of it just starts, man. You turn it on and you're just going.
What the hell are you supposed to do there?
So you can do two things in Bump and Jump.
You can
You can
bump
bump,
and jump.
and you can jump.
Oh, I needed to
So you
jump. Okay, okay.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
press the button to jump. You should see the flashing OK up in the top right.
okay. All right, all right. Yep.
So that means you're going fast enough to jump. I think as long as you're going over 100 miles per hour, you're able to jump.
Okay.
Um, you can
Oh, I got killed.
you can jump on top of the cars and crush them.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
And
that's cool.
yeah, so I'm having a little trouble making it over the second water jump, and I'm not really sure why. I should be able to make that.
Get wrecked. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, no. Fucked up. Oh, pass.
So the brown ones are dump trucks. You can just sort of bump into them and they just blow up.
Oh,
And
no.
I think they will drop stuff to like try to
Oh.
give you obstacles. I don't know if they do that in this version or maybe that's just on later levels.
Okay.
The skull car is very aggressive. It will
It,
try to jump into you.
indeed.
All right, I just finished the first course,
Nice.
which was the spring course. Oops, and then I immediately blew up. So the courses are based on the seasons. So I would say I'm on the summer course now.
Mm.
The road is a lot narrower here.
Okay,
Ah,
okay,
shit.
okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So the dump truck
Oh!
just dropped a load of junk. So that does happen eventually. Now I have two skull cars to contend with.
Oh. I already have two as well. Is it because I'm doing so well?
Could be. Yeah, it could be adapting to your performance.
Oh, fudge muckers. Trying to avoid idiots by jumping on them, and I got screwed.
Yeah, you got to be a little careful with the jumping because the jump, like you aren't able to control it. Like it's always the same amount of jump, and if you were jumping when you are coming up to a waterway, it's easy to get screwed that way.
Yeah.
All right, just finished summer,
Oh
and
my.
should be moving on to fall. We have some nice earth tones here. Like the previous game, this also came out on the NES. I never encountered it there, I think.
Yeah.
Ah.
I remember I've seen the cart, but I've never played it.
Yep, I'm not sure how good that version is. You can watch Jeff Gerstmann's ranking the NES. I'm sure he'll get to this eventually,
Yeah.
so you can compare and contrast. He also played the NES version of Kung Fu, so
He did.
I believe that one did pretty well on his list.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly where he put it, but yeah, it did pretty well.
And it's pretty high up there, I think. And I'd say the 2600 version, relatively good. Oh, butts.
Oh, I'm too busy protecting myself.
Yeah, you gotta look out. You gotta not get bumped. Oh, I guess there
Oh,
are two skull cars on the first course. Maybe I destroyed one of them.
oh, that was BS. It didn't. it didn't tell me that there was gonna be water. It just happened.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it was because I was in the air or what, but no, it was just like no indication whatsoever that there was gonna be water coming.
Oh, that's weird.
Ah! The dump truck just took out another car.
Nice. I'd say the feeling of blowing up other cars is pretty satisfying in this.
Oh, I hit the. Got
Has a nice
12,840.
nice. Congrats.
But it's I think it was level 3.
Ah, shit.
M Network, huh? Wait,
Yes,
is that
this is
Mattel?
yeah,
Yeah,
the Intellivision team. Uh Same developers as Kool-Aid Man.
that makes sense because I'm pretty sure Mattel made the Bump and Jump game for the NES.
Oh, neat.
Pretty sure. Oh hell, I jumped way too early. Ooh, barely survived that one. Alright, dump truck. Oh, poop and butts. Oh, what? No. Oh, I'm just dying early. Ah! Made it.
When
Second,
you can get into go ahead.
I was just gonna say the second jump requires you to jump twice.
Yeah, you can either jump on the little island in the middle of the lake, or you can go on the little causeway to the left or right.
Yeah. Oh, I died. Messed it up that time. You were gonna say
I think
something. Go ahead.
when you can get into like a rhythm of bumping cars left and right,
Yeah.
I think that feels pretty good.
Oh. Like bumping the car when they're next to the wall.
Yeah, like bumping one to your right and then using like the rebound from that to bump into a car on your left.
Mm. Son of a jumping time. Why would
And
you
it's
do?
pretty satisfying when you can blow up one of these skull cars by jumping on it,
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
such a bastard.
Yeah, they're real bastards.
Ah, it's really easy. Like if you try to bump someone in these narrow passages, it's very easy for that to backfire on you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it
probably
is.
better to just avoid cars in these narrow parts,
Right.
or avoid bumping at least. You can still jump. All right, got through summer again.
Ah. Oh! Oh. I got bumped. Instead of doing the bumping.
The bumper has become the bumped.
No! Oh god. Oh!
Oh god, there's like a strip of land in the center of the road. That's different.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got to that area.
Oh yeah, that's messed up.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It just so happened to to just be on one side. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh god, this one's long. Shit. Ah. 22,000.
Nice.
Alright, let's give it one more go here. Let's see if I can get through autumn.
Oh god. Oh. Oh, that was dangerous.
Playing fast and loose over there.
I was surrounded by vehicles and I jumped. It just so happened to jump at the like perfect time.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't that time.
Yeah, there's a little bit of trial and error involved here because as you approach new waterways, you never know how one's going to be laid out, and you don't really have time to react.
Right, right.
But it is the same every time, so it is learnable.
Maybe.
Fuck. I got bumped.
Alright, dump truck, you need to chill your body. No! Fucking bump me. No! Alright. Doing it again, dump truck. Oh, I got bumped. Fuck. No!
That'd be a good nickname to have. What's up, dump truck? God, I can't always react quickly enough to these jumps. Like, it warns you.
Right?
It gives you ample warning.
Same. I have definitely effed it up as well. Hey, I made it to the 3rd level again. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, like, it's especially hard. Well, I mean, it's well designed because it's like it effectively splits your focus. Like, you're trying to not get killed by cars, and you're trying to watch out for
No!
jumps at the same time.
Right?
So it's a pretty good balancing act.
Ah, son of a bee! Got 23,000 that time.
Good job.
After I realized,
Oh,
you could bump them and it be like an advantageous thing, I got a lot more points.
oh yeah. And you can jump
Oh no!
like if you jump right after you get bumped, you can change your momentum. So like if you're about to crash into a wall, you can jump and save yourself. But it's risky because if there's a water jump coming up, you won't necessarily land in time.
Right, right.
So it's a really well-designed game, and I think this is a pretty good version of it.
Seems like it.
And like you move more quickly left and right when you bump into a car. So like if you need to go right quickly, sometimes it's better to bump into a car than to just move right.
Yeah, yeah.
So like it's deceptively simple, I think. Or deceptively complex. I don't know how the word deceptively works.
Damn it!
It's deeper than it looks. Let's say that. Dump truck just took a dump.
Oh baby, let's go. The double bounce. The double bump.
The dreaded double bump.
Weird how the dump trucks just fall apart. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
you would think
cool.
a dump truck would be better built than a normal car. Maybe they have explosives in their
Oh yeah,
compartment.
maybe, yeah. Dude, I just did a where I bumped into one car and that car bumped into another car and then they both died.
Oh, nice.
That was awesome.
Little chain reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeleton fucks.
Alright, just finished summer. Only lost one life.
Yes.
Feeling pretty good about this run.
Oh baby, look out. Oh,
Oh,
no, I tried
almost
so
landed
hard. But in the end it
and got
didn't
so
matter.
far.
Oh, too busy jumping to avoid shit and died.
I was too busy trying to blow up cars and I missed my jump. Oh god, it's this one again. Fuck. God, if I just keep jumping out, I'll make it, but I keep freaking out and trying to go left or right. Oh, Oh, it bumped me into the dump truck debris. That's messed up.
Oh, that sucks.
And oh god, this run is spiraling.
I made it past summer, but I only have one life left.
Okay, I
Oh,
made it past the long waterway.
leave me alone.
Can I make it to winter? I'm on my last life.
Oh, the jump didn't last long enough.
Ah. Alright, these skull cars are giving me what for?
Yeah, they do.
Yes! Made it past fall.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you. My score isn't... Oh, and I died. Yeah, not my best score because I've been trying to focus on surviving. But, I made it to winter, so
Oh!
I'm
Okay,
pretty satisfied with that.
I figured out what happens. If you're jumping, it doesn't let you know that there's water until you land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So if you jump early and it's almost time for the water to be there, you don't get let known until you land, and then it's like, oh fuck! And then yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, best score I've
I
gotten is
mean,
24,404.
nicely done.
But I did not get as far as you. I still got died at the third level. I guess that's autumn or fall or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, I'd say we put this game through its paces.
Absolutely.
You ready to get it on a list?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. That was Bump and Jump.
Let's bump and jump.
I think that's
So
a pretty good game.
that's a pretty good game. Is it better than Dodgem? Start like
I'd say yeah.
middle-ish. Okay. Better than say, well, I mean, let's just get down to brass tacks. Is it better than real sports football? That seems to be the like measure.
Yeah, that's kind of the upper tier of games there, starting with real sports football. I don't know. That's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Um,
It's man, that's a pretty it's a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's very much, it reminds me a lot of how I felt playing Bank Heist,
Yeah.
where it's just fun. It may not be super deep, but it's just a damn fun game.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Um, I take it over a real sports football, I think.
I think so too.
And I think I take it over Venture.
Agreed.
I liked Reactor a whole lot.
Reactor's pretty cool. Reactor's is another one of those games that's just pretty fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Bump and Jump has a little bit more going on because in Reactor you bump but you don't jump.
True, true.
So for that reason, I think Bump and Jump is better than Reactor.
Agreed.
I think it's better than Firefighter.
Oh man, does it beat Firefighter's amazing screaming dude in the window?
I mean, the Screaming Dude is good.
It's pretty great.
Um, yeah.
Does
I
it?
mean, this game has the dump truck,
It
which
does. It does.
it
That's
changes color and then it goes blue and then
yeah,
it drops shit.
yeah.
So, and it has the skull car, which doesn't really look like a car, but it signifies the danger of that vehicle because it's a skull.
I gotta give I have to give minus points for how annoying the sound.
Yeah, the sounds aren't great. It's nice that you can turn the music off.
Nice that
Um,
you can turn the music off, but good God, is that game loud for some reason?
yeah, and like the shrieking sound of the warning beeper. Uh,
Not the best.
yeah, I do like the explosion sound effects. I
Explosion
think
sound effects are real good. And
those work pretty well.
the bumping and the jumping, it's good shit. It's just unfortunately the sounds are horrid for the most part.
Yeah, yeah, and Firefighter has the really good, progressively worse flame noises.
Yeah, man, those flame noises are pretty stellar.
Yeah,
I think it's our number 10.
number 10.
I don't think it's better than Firefighter.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair because like the action is pretty good. Um, like it is, on par with like maybe Bank Heist if it was just the action, but the sound effects and the noises
Yeah,
um it's a lot more trial and error than Bank Heist.
for
Like
sure, for sure.
and yeah, Firefighter is kind of a tighter, like more controlled experience. Bump and Jump is kind of chaotic. And chaos is fun,
It's a
but
hella fun game, but yeah,
all right, I'm happy with that.
I think the science puts it there.
Yeah, scientifically speaking, I think you're right. Bump and Jump is our new number 10. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here and pause the recording if that's okay.
Sure,
And we are back. Ready to move on to the next game on the list?
absolutely.
All right, this is one that Mike brought. This is a pretty famous game, well known, and I believe well respected. It is called Keystone Kapers.
Yes, indeed. Keystone Kapers, which I had never. I don't think I've ever played this game, as far as I can remember.
I've seen it. I don't think I've ever played it either. It's another Activision game, 1983.
Yep, it's another Activision game. So basically, the objective of this game is you're a cop and you're trying to stop the robber from getting, basically not from getting away, but you're trying to catch them in the allotted amount of time that it gives you.
Right.
Um, Start at the bottom, and you can, oops, you can jump over um things don't make the jump, you lose time. Time is the number that's ticking down.
Yep.
And
Looks like you start with about 50 seconds.
Yep. Basically just trying to race to the top to catch the guy before he ran out of time. I found that pretty much every time the easiest way to do it is to basically just run along the floors. I tried using the elevator, but it seemed to out of time. Oh, I barely got him. There really just doesn't seem a reason to use the elevator ever, it seems. I don't know if it becomes like a difference in part, like, as you go, but
I don't know. I used the elevator to capture the criminal pretty successfully the first time. The second time, I tried to get ahead of the robber, and
he turns around. Ah, crap.
Right. And the robber seems to be able to go the opposite direction on the escalators, which I don't think the player is able to do.
It is not. Yeah, that's the
which is strange.
That's the one thing that I ran into that was a bit of a pain.
Yeah. So I guess the robber follows the rules of escalators, or the cop has to follow the rules of escalators, and the robber doesn't.
Apparently.
I also lost some time because I hit something that I thought was a collectible, but I think it hurts me. The thing that looks like a horseshoe or a magnet.
Yeah, same.
Not sure what it's supposed to be.
I thought that was a collectible at first as well. But yeah, it's like it's like a bomb or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe like a jukebox.
It does kind of look like a jukebox.
All right, kick that robber in his head. Ooh, this level has shopping carts.
Yeah. So get to the fourth instance, and you have to there are planes, and the planes don't take time away. They literally just kill you. And that's the part that I've been stuck at.
Yeah, I think I'm about to get there.
Because they like to spawn at the very point in time that you're going to go from one side to the next. And
yep, that just happened to me.
Yep. So pretty much the best thing you can do is, if you're on an instance where that's going to be the case, you want to just basically get to the edge and duck.
Yeah.
So that it goes by.
Yeah, that seems to be the strategy.
Right. Gotten further along than... Oh, you gotta duck those. Okay, alright. So now the ball bounces higher.
Shit.
So
I mean, the planes are kind of predictable because they wrap around the screen.
They do.
So as soon as they exit off the right edge of the screen, you know they're about to appear on the other end. Crud. Ran out of time. Oh man, I jumped over that shopping cart. You all saw me.
Crap.
Yeah, I think the elevators are more valuable on the later levels because they allow you to skip a lot of the obstacles.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, if I time it right, if I just kind of hang out here and wait for the robber to get past the elevator on the third floor, Like, that might be, or to get close to the third elevator.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
what the hell? Oh, it didn't open because the bank robber ran in front of the door.
Funny.
Sucks. Oh, the third one just isn't opening. Oh, there it went. It just took a little more time.
Okay.
Oh, he got away.
Well, that was an instance of where using the elevator made sense. Ow, poop.
Restarting that run.
If maybe...
Of course, if you're playing for points, you know, you also don't get as many points if you use the elevators.
If I can catch him before he goes back down. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Nope. Lost that one. Was fixated on catching the robber and ran into stuff.
Yeah. I really like that it gives you a little mini map down there.
That's very cool. Man, I missed my chance to grab the elevator.
Being able to see the status of the elevator and the robber and kind of plan ahead based on where everything is.
Yeah, that's really neat. Oh god, I jumped way too early. Get in the elevator, stupid. Ah! Poop! Poop! Nope. Nope, I lost. Just successfully ran into 3 things in a row, and it's just like, yep, that's game.
Alright, I'm gonna skip the elevators this time. Oh, so the robber isn't taking the escalators. He's like moving off the edge of the screen and reappearing on the next floor.
Yeah.
I guess he's like climbing out of a window or something.
Oh, I forgot about the... Again.
Alright, back on the plane level. I wouldn't want to shop wherever this is.
Right?
Come on, elevator, elevator, elevator. Thank you.
This place kind of reminds me of the mall where we grew up at, where like all of the elevators are at the end of the damn mall.
Yeah.
The escalators, not elevators.
Yeah. Oh, right, I can't go back down. Fudge.
Yep. That's what I ran into.
You can go down and up an escalator if you try hard enough. Like, you can overpower the physics of the escalator.
Sure.
I'm gonna run out of time. Butts. Alright, screw the elevators. I don't need them.
For the first couple of levels, you don't.
I'm just gonna speedrun it. The old-fashioned way. And I'm gonna not hit anything and have enough time. That's my plan. Oh wait! I can catch the second elevator. Alright. take it back to the middle floor. That really didn't help me that much. Oh no! Oh, I got hit by a plane.
Mm-hmm.
That's not supposed to happen in a mall. Alright, you going up or down? Okay, down. Good. I'm going to catch you. And I'm going to get out here. No, don't jump yet. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I get so fixated on catching the robber, I don't look out for planes. It's like bump and jump that way.
Mm-hmm.
You have to divide your attention, which sucks because I have ADHD. Of course, in real life, I don't have to worry about planes flying into my head and shopping carts running into my torso. Oh, you didn't get in there. You were supposed to get in the elevator.
Right.
So apparently, Keystone Cops were, like, there was a series of, like, silent movies back in the 20s or something.
Really?
And they're just, like, incompetent police officers. And that's where the title comes from, Keystone Kapers. Because I would say this cop is pretty incompetent. Ugh.
Yeah, why does he always gotta get hit by, like, stupid stuff?
Yep. And why can't he go the opposite way on escalators?
Crap, I forgot about the stupid plane.
This game looks, sounds, and feels really good.
It does.
Like it's like Kung Fu. That's all the stuff that that Activision was really good at.
Yeah.
Also, much like Kung Fu, it can be kind of frustrating.
Yep. I just died to the stupid plane twice because I was like, I don't need to duck that, right?
Yeah. Of course, it should also be said that we are not as good at the game because we are talking at the same time, which is always kind of with these kind of videos.
Yeah.
So like I'm already dividing my attention in that way, and if I didn't have to talk and try to be entertaining, you know, failing but trying, you know, it's possible.
I forgot about the fucking plane. Fuck.
Now that was an entertaining noise.
It's so annoying.
You went Gollum mode for a second.
I did. Very frustrating.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Alright, kick that dude in the back of his head.
You gotta remember, the only thing these guys had back then were billy clubs, so they're totally just clubbing them in the back of the head.
Yeah, right? If this game came out today, you know, you would have an assault rifle and you would just be shooting up the place through the windows.
Yeah.
It was a much more innocent time for cops in the time period that this is based.
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay. Planes. Note to self. Planes. I need another sticky note for my monitor. Planes. Oh, you don't get points for jumping over the same shopping cart over and over.
Not.
Oh my god.
Plane.
No, I got hit by the shopping cart, or I wasn't able to line myself with the up with the elevator because I was dodging the shopping cart.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed the elevator, and then I got hit by the shopping cart anyway.
Yeah, done that.
It was a really upsetting series of events. Now, Robert's going to get away because of my oafishness.
Well, he won't get away. Once he gets to the 5th floor, all he'll do is just go back down again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'll just run out of time is what'll happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought once they made it to the top, that was it.
Son of a bee. Kick that flippin' shopping cart. Oh, why did I jump that?
At least once you get hit by a shopping cart, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, you dirty. Oh, got him. Ugh. Oh, the time starts even before you move. Bullshit.
That is bullshit.
I had an itch. I had to scratch.
Yeah, this was before the era of pausing video games.
Yeah, I can't even pause the damn thing.
Yeah. I mean, you can pause the emulator, but that's cheating.
Right.
Okay, beat the plane level, just barely.
Nice.
No obstacles once you get to the roof. Well, there are in this level, but there weren't in the previous level, which is kind of nice. Alright, no obstacles on this floor. I'm just gonna take my time and catch this elevator. Got plenty of time, 40 seconds. It's all the time in the world. Yeah, now that I know that they can't get away, I'm more inclined to use the elevators.
Wow. Got all the way to the damn roof that time.
Yeah, I have to say the robber doesn't seem super competent either.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what his plan is.
Oh. Yeah, he seems really slow.
Yeah. And he doesn't really have a good exit strategy. Like, get to the top of the roof and then... Oh. Nowhere else to go. Alright, 15 seconds. I can do this.
I just screwed that all up. Come on, I did it again! Ball, your stupid high bounce. To me. Thank you.
Oh. Hit the jukebox. Hit the plane. Fudge. Hit the ball. The ball's bouncing a different pattern on this level. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, it didn't bounce over me.
Try and
Oh,
time
that
it.
sucks.
Elevator opens. Right as he's about to. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got the elevator. Let's go. Catch this punk.
Yeah. Me too. Oh no! Go back up.
Oh, never mind. He gets to the last screen, he just automatically goes up or down.
Yeah.
That's some hot and
It's
garbage.
some real bull honky. Oh god, 5 seconds. Come on, can I get him? Can I get him? Yes! Oh god, I had like 2 seconds left.
Nice.
Oh god, the shopping carts were so fast.
Oh, I forgot about
Jesus.
the fucking plane again. Idiot.
Oh, made it to the elevator. Okay.
God, having to fucking duck twice twice under these stupid planes.
Yeah,
Worst.
it's a hassle. Yeah, got him. Oh, the planes are fast now too. Oh god, I have to duck like 4 times to get
Jesus.
past the plane.
That's horrid sounding.
Oh.
I don't even want to make it to that level.
I mean, it's doable. It just sucks. And the balls are like impossible to dodge now.
Yeah, you gotta duck them.
Oh, right. I forgot you can duck. Oh god, 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh no, he made it to the he made it to the escalator.
Yep.
Well, I think I got an extra life at some point.
Oh, cool.
Probably at 10,000 points.
So the thing that plays doesn't even have to dodge anything or anything. Runs
What's
through
that?
everything. So like if you sit here and it like the little what's the thing called that they do in video games where they play
Oh,
through the game.
the attract mode
Tracked mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
or the demo, I
yeah.
guess,
Oh yeah, the demo. That's the
since since it's a console game.
it literally just runs and grab and just catches them every time because it doesn't have to dodge anything.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready to rank.
Let's do it.
All right. Keystone Kapers by Activision. Yeah, this is one of those famous Activision games I was talking about.
It is. Yes, it is. It is usually in a top 10 or 15 list.
Indeed. But where is it on our list?
I don't think it necessarily belongs in that area personally.
In the top 10?
Mm, maybe.
Well, let's do the science on it. I do think it's better than Donkey Kong.
Yeah. It's better than Donkey Kong, so better
I take
the
it over Kung Fu Master.
yeah. I guess my issue is it's just really not a very deep game. Like it's
Yeah, I mean, I think that there is like there's more strategy to it than the traditional platformer because you have the map. You can
yeah.
see the location of the robber and the elevator.
I
Um
mean, yeah, what they did with the map is really cool. Like that's neat. And like being
yeah.
able to see where everything is and it being like um I mean real time and everything and it like I don't know, it's just it feels really one notey.
Yeah, kinda. Which I mean, you can say that about a lot of games on the platform.
I mean, for sure, for sure. I don't know. It didn't really click with me. No. Like it was okay. I definitely didn't have as much fun with it as I did Bump and Jump.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as Bump and Jump. Um do you
Like
think it's better than real sports football?
no, I don't to be honest.
Really?
I
Okay.
don't. But I mean, if
Hmm.
you do, I would be okay with putting it over full sports football, but probably not venture. Or you were you thinking more under reactor or even under bump and jump?
I don't know. Um,
I mean, I agree. It's better than Kung Fu Master. It controls way better. Um,
yeah, for sure. I mean, it's the best, like, uh,
Platformer e esque
yeah, the best platform-esque game that we played yet. Which
for
isn't
sure.
saying a whole lot, but,
I would
I think that
absolutely agree with that. For sure.
yeah,
It is definitely the best platformery game that we've played so far.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, maybe it does deserve to be up there.
Yeah, I mean, it could be my personal bias speaking because, platformers are one of my favorite genres.
Sure.
It's the genre that I still go back to the most, probably still today, 2D platformers. Which, I mean, that said, it's not like the jumping isn't like you're not jumping on platforms. It's not exactly the same thing.
Right, right.
Um, hmm.
I mean, for you, do you think it's better than Venture?
I kind of think it is. Um,
Okay. Okay.
Because Venture has the 2 levels,
Right,
and
right,
once you finish the second one, you repeat them, and they do get harder in the sense that the enemies move faster and stuff,
right.
but they don't really change.
Yeah.
And with Keystone Kapers, it gradually introduces new elements, like, yeah, the bouncing balls on the first level, then the shopping carts, then the planes, and then the planes start going faster and you have to adapt. The balls start bouncing differently and you have to adapt. So,
I mean, yeah, there is the depth of that. That's true. I guess I have been discounting that a little bit. Um,
yeah, and I think they did a really good job with that. Like the progressive difficulty is better than it's better than most of the arcade ports, I think. Um
right.
and I think it is better than Venture. I like Reactor a lot. Like, I think it's kind of similar in that, it introduces new elements. Like, it starts,
Yeah, yeah.
different kinds of particles, and they are all pretty much the same. But, you get to the point where the wall of the reactor breaks, and you have to contend with that. You have more control rods you have to hit to shrink the reactor. Reactor has that music, which is awesome.
Oh yeah,
It ha
definitely.
it has the physics, which is really cool. I think I would probably take, Keystone Capers over Venture, but I would put it under Reactor personally.
I mean, I'm totally okay with that. I would say Keystone Capers doesn't really have anything in the way that's stellar in the way of like sound or music.
Yeah, the sounds are functional,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
I mean, if anything, I started to get a little grating with the constant walking noise,
Yeah.
um, but yeah,
And Reactor
go ahead.
Reactor has style to it.
Oh, very much so.
It's not like the fidelity of the graphics aren't super high, but, like, the look of the reactor, the way that it flashes, the way it, it has that sort of, the same effect that Firefighter does where it sort of the sounds become more intense and it's, I think it gets pretty, it's intense in a way that Keystone Capers isn't. Keystone Capers is just kind of, like, you just lose and it's annoying and you start over.
Agreed.
So, yeah, I would take, Keystone Capers over Venture, but under Reactor.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay, cool. Keystone Capers. I mean, that's a number 12 game. That's still quite a good performance.
Absolutely. And we forgot to mention that this was the game. This was one of the games that was suggested to us by viewer, um, YouTube user Aki Steven 0616. So said that this was probably one of his favorite games. I should say favorite games. no gender. Um, so there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Aki. That was a good suggestion. I enjoyed it. Mike, maybe not as much, but I think the science,
Yeah.
I think the science bore out.
I, I guess yeah. I mean, just my issue is I don't know. Maybe I just expected more from it based on like
Yeah,
the quote unquote hype of it being, one of those games that everybody's like, yeah, it's one of the good games on the console. And I mean I can see it. Like it plays really well and it's fun and it's the I guess it's just the objective of the game is not the type of game that I would play a lot of. Is
yeah,
probably my biggest issue with.
yeah. And I think with Activision games, there's sort of like a built-in level of hype because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like they had some of the best marketing at the time, and like just Activision games in general sold a lot better than other games on the system. So
Right.
like you have a game like Entombed that practically nobody played, or it seems, because I never hear anyone talking about it. But like that game is
Yeah.
awesome,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and it's better than all the other Activision games we played so far. And I think that, if Entombed was just more exposed to more people at the time, then, it would have a similar level of hype to it that, a lot of the Activision games do.
I mean, you
And
could say the same thing about our number one game, Laser Gates. I've never even knew that game existed at all,
yeah, exactly.
and
And
it's not a game that's like on any list that I've ever seen for like top games for the system. So it's wild that a game that's that fucking cool it just isn't known to most people.
yeah, for sure. And that's why I love this project, because we are just
Definitely,
discovering things and looking at them objectively, and giving credit to the unsung heroes of the platform.
absolutely,
Well, shall we move on to our sports game for the program?
for sure.
Okie dokie.
I'm excited for this one. I think I've played this one before.
Yeah, it is yet another Activision game. Three Activision games in one episode. Wasn't planning on it. It just kind of worked out that way.
Kind of worked out that way. Yeah.
But this is tennis.
Activision Tennis.
You're the orange player.
Yep.
The only thing you use the button for is to serve, and you just move back and forth. But you can also move up and down. So there's more depth to it than a Pong, or one of those bat and ball games that sort of take tennis and simplify it.
Hmm. Was there no way to decide where the ball goes?
It's sort of just based on where you hit it with your racket. Like, the further to the left of the racket it is, you can put some spin on it that causes the ball to go left.
Hmm.
Uh,
The
and if you hit it in the middle of the racket, it'll kind of go straight.
Wow, the
Um,
computer just whooped my butt.
yeah, so I've never been able to score against a computer on the default difficulty. Um, I don't really know how you're supposed to, um, because your ability to direct where the ball goes is very limited. Um,
Yeah, like not being able to like smash it the other direction is just basically makes it really difficult to
oh,
actually
well,
do anything.
I say that, and I just scored.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't like you can't put a lot of spin on the ball. You can't put a lot of oomph behind the ball. So the computer just won the first match or set or whatever. I have
Ah!
no idea how scoring works in actual tennis.
Oh, really?
Um,
It's pretty simple. Well, I say it's pretty simple, but it doesn't. It makes absolutely no sense unless you like just understand that that's what it is. So it's
right.
basically each set is made up of the first person to get to 4 points and their point system is 15, 30, 40. You won the game.
Right.
If you get to each 40, then you play tiebreaker and you have to win by 2.
Okay. All right. 15-15.
Literally know all of that because I played a bunch of tennis in fucking high school gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, it was super fun. There was a dude that was in my gym class that actually grew up with. He lived in the same neighborhood as me, and we just like decided we were gonna like fucking get really good at playing tennis.
Oh, nice. I don't think tennis was ever like offered as an option. Like I'm sure there was like a tennis team, uh, but like as far as just like regular gym class, I don't know if that was ever a thing we had the option to do. We did a lot of volleyball.
Oh yeah, we played volleyball for a little bit too. Volleyball's fun.
Yeah,
Never very good at volleyball. Of course, there was the resident it's cold out, play basketball inside thing, and
yeah,
that nonsense. Ugh, God, the computer is just murdering me.
yeah. So I did manage to score a couple times, but I haven't won a set yet.
I've even managed to fucking score once.
Right. So, much like boxing, there are handicaps you could set for either player.
Oh,
So,
okay.
the left
Hey, I
difficulty
scored
switch.
once. Look at that.
Nice. The
GG.
left switch is a handicap for you, and the right switch is a handicap for the computer. So, when you're tired of getting your ass kicked, you can flip that switch and be able to score occasionally. So yeah, the trick seems to be just trying to hit it, as close to the far corners as you can,
Yeah.
which is easier said than done, uh, because your ability to direct and place the ball is very limited. But that seems to be the spot where the computer is the most likely not to be able to return it.
Oh my gosh. It definitely seems like the computer just instinctively has more control over the ball than you.
Yeah, definitely. And by setting the right difficulty switch, you basically make it so the computer uh, has less ability to hit it at extreme angles.
Ooh,
So
there we go. I got one. I got one. It's just I'm like holding. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was just randomly decided that that went that way, but okay. All right.
yeah, whenever I score on this mode, I feel like I didn't have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
It was just the luck of the draw. So the computer is beating me 5-0 as far as like sets go, and I don't know if it'll end at some point or if it'll just go forever.
It usually
Or
goes it usually goes to 7.
to 7, okay.
Well, I think it might be 6 if that's not tied.
Hmm. Well, it's definitely not tied.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Ugh.
I'm losing 4 sets to none right now. So,
Yeah, I'm losing 5-0.
I did manage to score first this time somehow.
Nice.
Oh my god. Please stop hitting the ball back. God.
Right?
Quit being
It's
so
just
good. It's so dumb.
it's tenacious about hitting that ball back.
Oh my god, and I just missed it twice in a row for stupid stuff.
So the one tennis fact that I know,
Hmm.
and this may not be a fact. This could be apocryphal. Do you know why it's called love when you have 0 points?
Oh.
Apparently, in French, they refer to 0 points as oeuf,
Oh, okay.
which
Yeah.
is which is French for egg because
Yeah.
the 0 is egg shaped,
Sure. Sure.
and English speakers didn't know what they were saying, and so it
Good.
kind of morphed from oof to love.
Ugh. Interesting. I could.
So
I could see that being the case.
yeah, it seems plausible at least.
Oh my god.
Okay, I just lost 6-0, so I'm going to set the right difficulty to A for advanced, which is the opposite of how it should be.
Right.
But what is actually like it's setting the computer to advanced, so handicapping the computer. I guess it kind of makes sense in that respect. So now the computer, it doesn't seem to be that much worse, but it just won't be able to return nearly as many volleys now. Like its angle of return is reduced, and I still got scored on, so it's not going to be that much of a handicap.
I was gonna
But
say it's not a cakewalk.
right, like it makes it a little easier, but not like brainless easy.
It's like I'm playing against two players at once, dude. It's insane.
It is.
Just I don't know. I mean, part of it is like lack of control. Part of it is like fact that they can just so easily move from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, like the computer has an uncanny ability to predict where the ball's going to be,
Yeah.
and just be there to make sure its racket is in the right position. I think I called it a paddle at some point
Oh.
because I was thinking ping pong, but
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah, yeah.
racket.
Oh man, ping pong. That was college. That's what I did instead of going to class.
Yeah, I like ping pong.
Oh God.
I never got super good at it,
I
but
I I got I got pretty ridiculously good at it there for a hot minute. It's been obviously many years, but
yeah. All right, 15 love, 15-15. Fuck.
15-15. Fuck.
Stop hitting it there. You know I can't return it when you hit it there, computer.
I
Play
just
fair.
okay. Computer beat me 6-0. 6 love. All
Same. Same.
right,
It's super
so
love.
if you put it to B, it's not as tormentingly
Uh,
horrible.
if you flip the right switch to A,
The right switch.
yeah, the left switch will handicap you
Oh, does
because
that
you're a
need
player.
does that need to be in B?
It should be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like the default in the emulator is that the difficulty switches are both set to B for beginner,
Okay.
unless yours is configured differently.
Right. Well, that made no sense, and he it just just decided that it wasn't going to hit that one for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've scored a few more times with the computer handicapped, but I have still yet to win a match. All right, 15-15.
Ugh. So much easier if I had actual control over the ball.
Yeah.
Just makes me want to play Wii tennis.
Yeah. God, the Wii Sports games were so good.
Oh man, wild how good those games were. Oh fuck you. I was
Yeah,
winning.
and like they were just as simple as this,
Yeah,
really,
yeah, yeah,
but like they actually felt good to play.
yeah. I think the quote unquote worst one was the boxing.
Yeah,
Very, very well. It tried to use the move control in like not super great.
yeah. I always like the ones where you could just kind of laze around on the couch
Yeah.
and just kind of, flick it. Like I don't want to actually be like making punching motions and stuff. Like I
Hey, I
want to.
scored.
Nice job.
1-0.
Ah. Oh, you want a match?
Won a match.
Oh, nice.
Ah, fucking bull poopy. Cheated. Serve to the wrong side of the fucking court. You're not allowed to serve to that side of the court. Standing on that side. Cheating.
My God. Somebody call Wimbledon.
Shut up.
Get the Queen of England on the phone. What? That was out. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's something the computer never does. It never hits the ball out.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't either. It seems like so.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no out of bounds in this game. But
Yeah.
the computer recovered a shot from like way further than it looked like they should be able to.
Now it's being a. Now the computer is being a right bastard.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hitting everything.
Yep. Like I just had a volley that went on for like 5 minutes. Like just us hitting the ball back and forth, no real
Oh, and what?
no real movement either way.
I was doing the same thing, and then all of a sudden, it just decided it was gonna fucking hit a fucking blazing fast one right at the very edge of the damn back. Score.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like there doesn't seem to be any way to determine
Fudge!
where you land it as far as like, forward or back on their side of the court. Or maybe there is and I'm just not getting it.
No. This is an Activision game. Does their manual give you any tips?
Not really. Not that it was pretty basic.
Yeah, I kind of figured. That was the way what was the other Activision game we played? Early, just a minute ago? First one.
Keystone Kapers or
Hey, there we go.
Kung Fu Master.
Yeah, Kung Fu Master. Very basic.
Yeah, like the manual pretty much just, it said how the difficulty switches work and how, the 1 and 2 player modes work and everything.
Yeah. Oh, you butthole! Well, tied now, 1-1.
Of course, this was also an early Activision game. This was 81, so
Oh, yeah.
they were still in that kind of figuring shit out period.
Oh, get wrecked, dude. How can I do that more often? That's the type of hit I want to hit.
Right?
Oh, fuck you.
Like stuff happens and you just sit there wondering how you did it.
It just cheated again. It literally hit it in a direction that made 0 sense whatsoever. Considering it has no control over the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking heater to the other side of the court. Type
All
of
right,
thing.
I'm losing this one 4-0. I think I'm ready to rank it.
All right. Let me see.
This is
Oh, okay.
this is tedious.
2-1 now. Oh, okay. Yeah, gonna be a dick and keep serving. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, not impressed with this one, Activision.
Unfortunately, not. Not as good as their other instances.
Yeah. I mean, Activision also did
Dragster?
uh
Didn't they do Dragster?
Dragster.
Yeah, another
Yeah. So
early game.
yeah, like they definitely weren't a hit factory from the very beginning. I do think tennis is better than Dragster though.
Oh yeah. I mean, you don't just immediately reset the fucking thing every time. So yeah,
Right. Yeah.
better than Dragster. I think it's better than I
I
Want
take
My
it
Mommy.
yeah. I take it over Blackjack.
Yeah.
Is tennis
Hmm.
better than Cocoa Nuts?
No, I don't think it is
I,
because
I think
it's
I,
basically unplayable.
yeah, I think I agree with you. Like it's more it's more active than Blackjack. It's more, you know, like you can try to do stuff and hope that it works.
Yeah.
But with coconuts, it's like it's very straightforward, but you feel like you have control over what's happening, you know. Yeah, I agree. Coconuts is better than tennis. All right. Well, sometimes you just know. Sometimes the science just speaks for itself. Oh, I'm all the way up there. I need to be down here. All right. Uh, nope. I was looking at blackjack. Tennis. Episode 7 is our new number 31. And Atari made a game in the Real Sports series called Real Sports Tennis, and the screenshot looks exactly like this game. Um,
Really?
but yeah, I'll be interested in seeing if that one improves on the mechanics at all. All
Yep.
right.
Yeah. So I was just curious. So I looked at the manual and it says that the only way to angle your shot is controlled by where you hit the ball on your racket.
Right. Which you barely have control over. So, yeah. All right, nice try, Activision.
Fuck. Anyway. All
Call
right.
of Duty fucking sucks this year. Okay, ready to move on?
Yeah. All right. My
Uh,
last game.
yep. This is one that I've never heard of, so I'm interested in seeing what this looks like.
Well, it's another Tiger Vision game.
Oh,
It's called Polaris
okay.
by the Electronic Boat Division of Taito and Tiger Vision.
Oh,
That's literally
okay.
what it says in the thing.
So I guess this was an arcade game from 1980 first
Apparently.
by Taito. Weird. I've never heard of it.
It's a kind of a cool little opening thing here where it just does the ding thing. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, the radar ping.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
So,
so we all live in a yellow submarine.
yep. The objective of the game is you are a submarine that can shoot missiles in the air for some reason, and your objective is to blow up those two things flying in the air. Once you blow those two up, you get another one that's like trying to shoot the thing at you, and then you go into a top-down
Oh,
maze kind of thing.
okay. So you can still shoot
You can still
in
shoot,
this mode.
but there's currently the first instance. There's nothing to shoot, but there'll be like mines that you have to shoot later
Okay.
as you continue. And you just have to make it through the maze without dying. Ah, son of a bee! I fucking died at the very end. God dang it!
Yeah, your hitbox is kind of big for this kind of maze.
Yeah, it's not super great, especially if you get impatient and want to go fast.
Well, I do like to go fast. But yeah, the strategy on the top down area seems to be stay as far back as possible.
Yeah. But then you just you go to the next level. The next level is there's three of them instead of two. If you want, you can get below the sub that's like the orange sub. You can shoot it too, so it's like out of the way. But
Yeah, is that like the player two sub if you do a two-player game?
no, I don't think so.
Well, it's just kind of there hanging out.
Yeah, it's just another
Oh,
obstacle. All right, so now I'm in the top down again, and there are these flashy mines that you have to avoid. And if you shoot them, then it blows up all of them, so they're out of your way. And unfortunately, I missed and ran into one. Oh, damn it! It's so much
up.
better in this when I was just messing around.
Yeah, it's hard when you have to talk.
Mm-hmm.
So I just lost my last life, 3,800 points. I got to the mines and that's it.
But it's oh, far as I know, this is basically the game. Um, and then there's just more subs at the bottom, and then there's more ships to try and shoot at you.
Okay, yeah, I just tried a two-player mode and it is alternating, so not a simultaneous game.
Yeah.
I like the explosion effect on these planes.
Yeah, they look
It's,
really cool.
it's kind of nice.
Ow, poopy. Oh, I made it to level. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Thought I had another life, but it just keeps going. So I made it to level 3, 9,300.
Mm,
Um,
well, did better than me.
when you get into the sub area, the top down, the mines move faster. They're all the
Yeah,
same, seems like.
that makes sense. You can hold down on the top-down section to go slower,
Can, yes.
which I think helps. There's no time limit or anything, which is
No,
good.
no, there's no time limit. Oh, poopy. Oh, I'm gonna reset that.
I'm getting sick of the radar ping.
Yeah. I will say when I play these games, when I test these games out before before we play them, I never play with the sound on.
Yeah,
So
like
I
if I'm playing just for fun, I'm usually listening to something else.
yeah, so I did not know that there was a consistent radar ping like that. That's pretty not okay.
Yeah, it was cool on the title screen. Not so cool when it's playing constantly during the game.
Yeah. But also just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. Well, I just tried all the switches to see if any of them disabled ping, and no luck.
Very sad.
Yeah, like you're not tracking any underwater enemies. There's no reason you would be listening to your radar or
Right?
sonar or whatever the ping is.
Oh, stupid mine. Oh, yeah, I guess you can slow down. I never actually tried to slow down. It was always just go faster.
Yeah, it does help to go slow. All right, level 3. Oh, there's two enemy subs now. Ah, I
Yeah.
hit the bottom. God, fuck, God, shit. Oh my god, to get this bottom enemy sub, it's like a pixel perfect passage. I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
that sucks.
It's pretty rough.
Well, I guess I could try to shoot it once it passes over the trench.
Hmm.
But yeah, I should have thought that out a little better. Oh, I discovered something.
Oh.
If you just hold down the fire button and shoot constantly, it doesn't make the radar ping noise.
Ooh. It doesn't.
Hell yeah. This game just got way better.
Ah.
Of course, the shooting noise is slightly more annoying in the underwater stage
Yeah.
because you fire a lot more frequently.
Hmm.
This stage reminds me of Silver Surfer for the NES
Yeah. Definitely.
because your sprite is just so big and you have to maneuver it through some pretty small corridors. I mean, you can at least slow down, so it's not that bad. At some point, a ship appeared, like a boat appeared on top of the water in the first stage.
Yeah.
But I just immediately killed it, so I don't know what it does.
I just tried to shoot you.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Nothing special.
Well, just holding down the fire button does make it a little easier to deal with the mines.
Yeah. Oh, you can die to the explosions from the subs.
Yeah, I discovered that the hard way. Okay, took care of those subs. Alright, I'm underwater, I'm heading to level 4.
Oh, poopy. Well, I just died trying to get to level 5.
Ah,
Oh, now the beeping's back.
no!
Damn it.
Yeah, my main goal in this game is to not listen to the beeping noise. Like, that's what's motivating me to survive, so I can keep shooting and not hear the beeping. It's like the low health ping in Legend of Zelda,
It
except
really is. It really is.
you can't make it go away. Well, you can, but at a cost. Okay, so there are 3 subs here now.
Yep.
I'm just going to get hit by the plane's bullet.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take my time.
Sounds about right.
Actually, God, I wanna take the subs out because that'll make it a lot easier to get the fighter jet. Oh, there's that boat. Okay. It drops its shit and just speeds away.
Ugh.
Alright, to level 5. Yep, everything's faster. You can still
Yep.
press back to slow down, but you can't slow down quite as much. Okay, level 5. Oh, there's only 1 sub again, which means everything must be harder.
Interesting.
Or, actually, no, it doesn't seem like it's so far. Still
Oh,
just a couple planes dropping shots on me.
I wonder if you hit
Still just one.
the actual like reset.
Yeah, maybe. But usually it keeps getting harder after that point. Yeah, this actually seems a little easier. I'm on the path to level 6 and the mines aren't quite as fast. But I just lost my last life. 16,700 points.
Nice. All right, we ready to rate this thing?
Yeah, I'm ready to stop listening to this shit.
I agree. That's enough of
Ugh,
that.
yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, it's probably the best Tiger Vision game we played so far.
I think so. I mean, yes, it has annoying sounds, and well, I mean, it has an annoying ping. Everything else is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple, but it works.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's better than Threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is it better than Kool-Aid Man?
I don't know, man. Kool-Aid Man's got such pizzazz.
It does.
I don't think so. I think it's better than Threshold. I think you picked the right spot. I think it's I think
Yeah.
it's not as good as Kool-Aid Man, but it's better than Threshold.
Yeah, because it's definitely better than Stargunner, better than Megaforce,
Mm,
better than Chuck Norris. Yeah.
yeah.
So sometimes you just know. Like sometimes you pick a spot and like you're just able to intuit the science. All right. Polaris is our new number 23 best Atari 2600 game. Congratulations to Tiger Vision for getting slightly better every time we find a new Tiger Vision game,
Yeah.
except for Springer,
Except for Springer. Oh boy. Yeah.
which has dropped all the way down to number 41.
41.
Haven't yet found a game worse than Springer.
Oh,
All
man, I
right,
got
ready to move?
yeah, I was just gonna say I gotta say I didn't think we were gonna ever find anything worse than Miner 2049. Then we found two that are wild.
Yeah. Yep, they outdid themselves with Springer, and whoever made Title Match Pro Wrestling should be ashamed of themselves.
All right. Final game of the
All right,
day.
last game. This is my last game, and this was a request by Vice Commando. This is a homebrew port from 2006 of an old arcade game called Ladybug.
Oh, I didn't know it was an arcade game. That's cool.
Yes, it was. Uh, I forget who originally made it. Um, but it was ported to the 2600 in 2006 by Champ Games.
Hmm.
Uh, which is, as far as I know, it's just one guy named John Shempo, who was also known for like he did a really good PC port of Pac-Man back in like the early 90s. So this is kind of his thing.
Okay.
But this is a very Pac-Man. Oh, this was originally by Universal. So this one is very flickery, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So you are a ladybug. You are picking up the flowers. That's what the horizontal lines are. And basically, any colored object is something that you want to pick up. You're picking up letters to spell special and extra up there at the top.
Oh,
If
okay.
you spell extra, you get an extra life. I'm not sure what happens if you spell special. I think it's just like some bonus points or something. Much like Bump and Jump, you don't want to touch the skulls. You can flip the direction of these green doors by just pushing against them. The button on the joystick doesn't do anything. And I don't believe there's any kind of like Pac-Man like power-up that allows you to kill the beetles. Like I think you kind of just have to avoid them. And they like to protect this area in the center, the box that they spawn from.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of messed up here by saving these dots for last, but I got them. So I finished level 1 here. Moved on to the eggplant stage. Oh, the bug changes. I didn't realize that. So now there's like a mantis or something that's trying to get me instead of the beetles. I'm gonna go on ahead and grab these flowers around the center box there just to get them out of the way. So yeah, your only real defense against the bugs is well, I guess they can run into the skulls and die too, because one of them just did.
Yeah. I had the same thing happen.
But otherwise, your only real defense is the doors, because you can open them and they can't. So
Pretty cool. Pretty
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, it's an interesting take on the Pac-Man style of game. Oh god, get away from me. Okay, good. One of them just ran into a skull. Alright, part 3, the carrot level. Now it looks like a different kind of mantis. Or maybe some kind of spider. No, it only has 4 legs, so that wouldn't make it an insect or an arachnid. So I'm gonna go with mantis.
Oh man, so close.
So it doesn't actually seem to be adding to special when I pick up the letters in that word.
I think they have to be red.
Oh yeah, you may be right. Yeah, they're changing colors, and I think maybe... Oh, lost a life. Oh, that's a cool little death animation. Like it played a little tune, and I turned into like a pair of angel wings floating up to bug heaven.
Oh god.
But yeah, I think you're right about the letters. When they're yellow, they count for extra. When they're red, they count for special, and when they're blue, they're probably just points. Okay, looks like this looks more like some sort of ant.
Oh, I'm dead. Not greedy.
Yeah. And then the heart, I think, adds to your point multiplier. Oh shit. Right. I kind of want to wait for these letters to turn red. But is it worth the risk of the bug? Oh god.
Delayed.
Ah, geez, it gets really flickery when there's a lot of bugs on screen.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you butthole. Yeah, there's definitely a risk of getting too fixated on the letters.
You say that as I literally sat there for like, yes. I literally sat there for like 5 seconds waiting for the letter to switch to the right color.
Yeah. Yeah, it's important not to get too greedy. Okay. Part 5, parsley. Okay, and looks like we're back to a different kind of beetle here. It's cool how many different bug designs there are. Like it doesn't use the same one or two over and over again.
Yeah, that's neat.
Also, I like that you have a little bit more control over your character than you do in Pac-Man. Like you don't continue going in the same direction after you press that direction. Like you can stop, which helps a lot with the strategy of avoiding the bugs and stuff.
Definitely, yeah. Oh shit! I just trapped myself.
Oh no. Oh no. Get away from me. And the bugs seem to have pretty good AI. Like, they'll definitely try to hunt you down. Ooh. I actually got the vegetable that time. Oh, there's one more dot over there. Shit. Oh god. Ah, got it. Alright. Level tomato.
Wow. Yeah,
Alright,
way further than me.
looks like a bee or a locust, maybe? Shit, I didn't get any of the ones in the middle. I'm gonna be screwed in a minute. Ah, shit. Game over. 32,820 points.
Dang, that's a lot of points.
Thank you. Alright, getting these inside dots immediately.
Oh. Over again.
Aww.
I have a hard time getting past like level 3-ish.
Uh,
I was never really super good at Pac-Man-esque games
yeah. I think I'm a little better at this than I was at Pac-Man, because being able to block them with the doors is extremely helpful.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
In some ways, it's kind of unfortunate that we're playing this and we played Bank Heist before we actually played Pac-Man, because it would be nice to be able to compare it to that version of the game.
True. It would.
But we all know what Pac-Man is like and how this is different, so I don't think comparing it is too unfair of us. Yeah, I think I like this more than Pac-Man. I don't think it's quite raised to the level of a Bank Heist, but I think this is pretty good. I'm having a good old time with this.
Yeah, got a nice bit of strategy to it. It's not like overly difficult to do stuff with it. Goodness. Oh god. Away. But you can do smart things like, you know, use the doors to block them off, or
Oh god, I almost immediately ran into a skull.
oh god, I just ran directly in. I don't know what I was thinking. I just ran directly to the skull like an idiot.
Yeah. I think the letters are a bit of a red herring in this.
Maybe.
I think they're there to distract you from your goal of chomping all those tasty flowers. Yeah, I've yet to be able to spell extra or special. And if I focus too much on trying to, then I ignore important things. Like getting the dots around the bug box.
Same.
I do like that it gives you a nice head start before the bugs start appearing.
I also
That's
like.
one thing.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say I also like that. It's like forgiving. It's forgiving in how the doors work, but at the same time, um, it's really easy to accidentally flip it more than once
Yeah.
because they're so forgiving and easy to flip.
I like that you can wait until all of the bugs are out and try to get the vegetable that's there once they do escape, but it's much more dangerous at that point. So there's a nice risk reward thing there.
Yeah.
Of course,
That
that's more for expert level players, I guess.
I didn't even know there was anything there.
Yeah, once the last bug is gone, whatever the vegetable for the current level is inside the bug box, and it plays a nice little tune if you pick it up,
Oh wow.
and gives you gives you some points. But that's it.
Ah!
All right, made it back to level tomato. Still have 2 lives left. Not going to focus on the letters. That was the death of me last time. I'm just going to put my nose to the grindstone and get these flowers.
Mm-hmm. Eggplants.
I, oh god. It gets pretty intense once you get to the B level. Like the noise that the bugs make. Hey, I got the tomato.
Oh man.
30. Also, shit. When you get the vegetable, all of the bugs pause for a moment.
Oh, interesting.
So there is a tiny bit of benefit to getting that. Okay, made it past tomato. I'm on level pumpkin. Oh, I don't know what this is. Maybe some sort of moth? I'm not sure. Shit. I didn't go for the bug box quick enough. No. Shit. No, get away from me. Pretty satisfying when you have a bunch of bugs on your tail and you block them all off.
It's pretty satisfying. Then on the other, what is it? The other side of the coin is it's not very. It's very frustrating when you're just trying to maneuver through things, you accidentally flip one of the doors because again they're a little touchy, and you just let
Yeah.
the bug just immediately walk right to you.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
All right, we ready to rank this one?
I think so. I had a pretty good time with Ladybug.
Yeah, it's a cute little game.
It is. I would like to check out the arcade game now. I
Oh
bet that's
yeah,
worth playing too.
I bet that is worth playing.
All right, Ladybug. Well, it's better than Chuck Norris Super Kicks.
Read.
I take it over a Mega Force. I
Take it
think
over.
it passes the threshold.
I think it's better than Polaris.
I agree.
Is it better than Kool Aid Man?
I take it over a Kool-Aid Man.
Okay.
It's kind of colorful and charming the same way Kool-Aid Man is.
Hmm?
Like I like that it has, each level has a new vegetable and a new type of bug.
Yeah.
Um, I wish it didn't flicker quite as much.
The flicker
But
is
that's
pretty annoying.
yeah,
Uh,
and I'm
Flickering usually
sure
doesn't bother me much, but it was starting to bother me a little bit.
yeah, it's kind of constant in that one,
Yeah.
and maybe it would be better on a CRT. Like maybe it would be less noticeable than it is
Mm,
in the emulator.
probably.
But
Probably.
can't really factor that into it.
Yeah.
Uh, I take it over home run.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Home run
I'd rather
is home run's fun, but it's also got pretty easy once you figured out. Just you needed to swing early, and they would never cover the ball.
yeah, and that's another game that's very flickery and
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have a ton of charm to it.
Yeah.
I take this over a casino. Like I think Ladybug has, more interesting strategy to it than like even the puzzle game in Casino.
Yeah. I think it's better than boxing.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I think that might be I think Dodgem is where it stops though.
Really, you'd rather play Dodgem than Ladybug?
Mm,
I I mean, they're both kind of maze games in a sense.
mm-hmm.
Dodgem has like such an immediate, like addictive action to it.
Mm-hmm.
And with Ladybug, you do kind of have to play those early levels, over and over again to to get to the next one and try to do better.
I don't know. For me, Ladybug has charm, and it's
Hmm.
cool. It's cool that things are different, and the way the doors work are super cool. It's just the actual act of playing the game. It felt like a lesser version of Pac-Man.
Really? Okay.
But I mean, maybe I'm just biased. I mean, Pac-Man's pretty fucking boring in general for me.
Yeah, like I found Ladybug more interesting than Pac-Man.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
hmm.
Where would do you so you would take it over? I'm assuming you would take it over Dodgem. Would you take it over Stargate?
I probably would. Um,
I mean, I would then. I mean, I could see that, sure, and it's definitely a better port of. It seems to be a better port of an arcade game than Donkey Kong,
yeah.
and probably the same
Hmm.
for Kung Fu Master, right?
I kind of I don't know. It's sort of on a similar level to me as Kung Fu Master
Okay.
because they both have kind of the same or similar sort of progression where from one level to the next, there are well,
Okay. Yeah.
I guess Kung Fu Master at least as you progress, it starts throwing different types of enemies at you.
Right.
And in Ladybugs, the enemies have a different sprite, but they're all
Oh,
essentially the
basically the
same,
same. Yeah.
and they get faster as you play.
Yeah.
So I think Kung Fu Master has a little bit more to it. Kung Fu Master also doesn't have the flickering. Um, so I'm probably more inclined to try to get better at Kung Fu Master than I would be Ladybug.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I'm thinking above Donkey Kong but below Kung Fu Master. But you didn't like it as much as me, so that has to factor into the science as well. Um
I think it. No, I mean,
maybe above Dodgegate, Dodge 'em but below Stargate.
no. I think I'm okay with it above Donkey Kong.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure cuz if if you find it super annoying, that has to factor into the science and you know, I'm willing to make a compromise if you want.
No, I don't. No, I don't think. No, fine. I was
Okay.
just. It's just for me personally. I would probably play. I mean, Dodgem is in kind of a weird spot where it's and I get why like Stargate and Donkey Kong are above it, but I would probably play that game more than I would play Stargate or Donkey Kong. And
Yeah,
that's kind of like why I was thinking of not putting it above Dodgem. But at the same time, I agree. I would probably play this. I would play Ladybug before I would play that Donkey Kong port or that Stargate.
yeah, and Dodgem, it has the advantage of being really easy to jump into. Like,
Hmm.
it's kind of immediately fun, whereas the arcade ports, they take a little time to get going. Once you're practiced at them, the beginning stages aren't as fun because you can just blow right past them. But there's more depth to them than Dodgem. Like, Dodgem is one concept executed very well, but
Right,
it's still
right.
just the one concept, and, yeah, I think, yeah, below Kung Fu Master is personally where I would put Ladybug, I think.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Sure.
Alright, good deal. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, so I've been listening back to us talking through some of the earlier games and
mhm,
just remembering Dodgem being like um one of those like deceptively deep games.
yeah, and, like, that was an episode 2 game, so we were still very, very
Very
early
early
on,
on. Yeah.
and we hadn't seen a lot of what the system has to offer by then. Um, and I think especially for the time, like 1980, Dodgem is, you know, from that year, definitely one of the best games on the platform. It's a great concept. It's executed super well, but it's
Right.
one of those early games where it's just you kind of want more,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
after seeing some of the more complex games. Dodgem, it doesn't have quite the same allure that it had in episode 2.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it definitely it's missing some of the depth of like Firefighter, Entombed, or obviously games that are above it. You know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think the science worked out pretty well on this one.
Sure.
All right, well, that'll about do it for episode 7. Um,
Interesting that we have a nice little cluster of episode 7 games there.
yeah, yeah, that does tend to happen in some of these episodes. Like we have Haunted House right above Bank Heist. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a lot easier scientifically to compare it to a game that we just
Just
played,
played. Yeah.
as opposed to trying to remember what the old games were like. But we had a pretty good spread. Like we have tennis down there at number 33.
Yeah.
Not a great game.
Yeah. Sadly, just not a
And
not a fun version of tennis at all.
Yeah, and surprisingly good showing from Bump and Jump, I thought.
Yeah,
Um,
that game is deceptively fun. Honestly, it reminded me of playing um what is that that racing game where you get it's like you have guns and stuff and they're trying to shoot you
Spy Hunter?
Spy Hunter. It reminded me of playing Spy Hunter but like actually fun.
Yeah.
Cuz
Yeah, definitely.
god I hate Spy Hunter.
Yeah, me too. I think bumping and jumping works better than Spy Hunter,
For sure.
which I don't think there's a version of that for this, so luckily we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, Spy Hunter, one of those games that people love that isn't probably as great as its reputation
Mhm.
would suggest.
Agreed. Also, there is a version of Spy Hunter.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, by Sega.
Sega. All right, well, we'll get to that when we get to it, I suppose.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I just loaded it for a second. That's very loud, but yep, that's Spy Hunter.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
Does it play the music?
Oh yeah, it plays the music.
Well, at least it plays the music.
All right. So, yep, that's another episode, everybody.
Yeah, that'll wrap
42
it up.
42 games.
Yeah, this was a fun one. Like I liked every game that we played really except for tennis.
Yeah.
Like even Polaris, I thought,
Yeah,
you know,
even Polaris is totally fine. Yeah. I
yeah,
mean to be a horribly annoying beeping noise every time. The game was still
yeah,
fun. I mean, it was still a decent game.
yeah. I play some more of that with the sound muted.
Yeah, definitely.
And thanks to Vice Commando and was it Aki?
Aki, yep.
Yeah, thanks for the suggestions. Those were some cool games. And if anyone else has a game they'd like us to take a look at, just let us know.
Yes, by all means, please. Even if your suggestions are, again, games that we know are going to be like top 5 all-time games because they're just fucking crazy good, you know, please, we want your input.
Yes, send your requests and go to tinyurl.com/Atari list.
Yeah,
I made a quiz based on the first 6 episodes of this.
which is super cool.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to put a link to that on the list at tinyurl.com/Atari list. So if you want to take the quiz and test your knowledge, don't have the list up because that'll make it way too easy. But or do whatever, and see if you can match what's with us.
I was surprised to not look at the list at all, and I hadn't listed look at the had not looked at the list at all that day. Opened up the quiz and got all of them right except for one.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good showing for one of the hosts of the show.
Well, my memory's not the
Yeah.
best, so
No, I mean that's pretty good. I don't know necessarily if I went in blind right now if I would get them all right, but yeah, check it out, tinyurl.com/Atari list, and we'll be back with another batch of games next Sunday.
yep. Thanks
All
for
right, thanks
watching,
for watching.
guys.
And take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.